Does being persistent pay off? The truth about never giving up. If you want to find out more, stay tuned to the end of this video. Have you ever felt like you're working harder than anyone else, yet it seems like nothing is changing? You wake up early, you stay disciplined, yet you keep showing up, but the success you imagine still feels far away. So the question hits hard. Does persistence actually pay off, or are some people just wasting years chasing something that will never happen? So the truth is, persistence is one of the most powerful qualities a person can have, but it works when it's paired with learning, patience, and willingness to improve. In today's video, we're going to explore why persistence matters, why so many people quit too soon, and how staying consistent can completely change your life. So if you're ready to stop giving up on yourself, stay with me until the end. Let's get started. Chapter 1, Why Most People Quit Too Soon. Most people don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they stop. They expect immediate results. They go to the gym for 2 weeks and expect a transformation. They upload 3 YouTube videos and expect thousands of subscribers. They save for 1 month and expect financial freedom. Life doesn't usually work like that. Success often takes much longer than people expect. So the people you admire didn't become successful overnight. You're seeing the results. You didn't see the years of invisible work. Persistent means continuing when nobody's clapping, continuing when nobody believes in you, continuing when the results aren't obvious yet. That's what separates people who eventually succeed from people who quit. Chapter 2, Persistence Builds Character. One of the greatest rewards of persistence isn't money. It isn't fame. It isn't who you are. Every challenge makes you stronger. Every obstacle teaches you patience. Every setback teaches resilience. Character is earned through repetition. Think about lifting weights. So the muscle doesn't grow while you're lifting. It grows afterward. Life works the same way. The struggle develops strength you can see immediately. Persistence changes your mindset. You begin believing that difficult things are possible. That confidence carries into every other part of your life. Chapter 3, Failure is a part of the process. Nobody likes failing, but failure doesn't mean you're finished. It means you learn something. Some of the world's most successful people experience repeated setbacks before reaching their goals. What makes a difference wasn't that they never failed, is that they kept improving instead of giving up. So each failure is a question. Will you quit or will you learn? If you treat every mistake as a lesson, not a verdict, you're still moving forward. Chapter 4, Persistence Creates Opportunities. People call it luck, but luck usually meets preparation. When you stay consistent, your skills improve, your relationships grow, you gain experience, and eventually doors start opening because you're ready for them. So imagine quitting 1 week before meeting someone who could change your career. Imagine stopping right before your breakthrough. You never know how close you were if you quit too early. Persistence keeps you in the game long enough for opportunities to find you. Chapter 5, Persistence doesn't mean never changing. Sometimes the goal stays the same while the strategy evolves. If something isn't working, learn and adjust and improve. Persistence means refusing to abandon your purpose. It doesn't mean refusing to adapt. The strongest people aren't stubborn, they're flexible. They keep moving forward while becoming smarter. So ask yourself, what's working, what's not? What can I improve today? Those questions keep persistence productive, not repetitive. Number 6, most people quit too soon. One of the biggest reasons people never achieve their goals is simple. They quit before they give themselves enough time. Everyone wants fast results, fast money, fast success, fast weight loss, fast followers. But real success usually takes much longer than people expect. So think about planting a seed. You don't water it once and expect a tree tomorrow. You keep watering it because you believe something's happening beneath the surface. That's how goals work too. Sometimes invisible growth is still growth. The problem is, when people can't see immediate progress, they assume nothing's happening. But that's where persistence separates the one who eventually succeed from the ones who stop right before progress kicks in. So confidence doesn't appear before the action, it grows because of the action. Every difficult workout, every early morning, every obstacle you push through, it builds confidence. Persistence teaches your mind, I survived hard things before. And that's the real confidence, not pretending, not talking, just experience. The more challenges you overcome, the less intimidating the next ones feel. Number 7, failure isn't the end. Failure has convinced millions of people to quit, but failure isn't proof you should stop. It's information. Every mistake teaches you something. Every setback reveals something. Every disappointment strengthens something. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Thomas Edison reportedly tested thousands of ideas before creating a practical light bulb. Imagine if they stopped. Persistence isn't avoiding failure, it's continuing despite it. And here's some real-life examples of people who were persistent. Henry Ford's early business failed and left him broke 5 times before he founded Ford Motor Company. Walt Disney went bankrupt after failing at several businesses. He was even fired from a newspaper for lack of imagination and a good idea. Albert Einstein was thought to be mentally handicapped before changing the face of modern physics and winning the Nobel Prize. Lucille Ball was regarded as a failed actress before she won 4 Emmys and the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Kennedy Center Honors. Dr. Seuss' first book was rejected by 27 publishers before it was accepted by American author Jack London, received 600 rejections before his first story was accepted. This is some thick skin. Vincent van Gogh sold only 1 painting in his lifetime, though today his works are priceless. And Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team for not being good enough. Oh, and here's one of my favorites. J.K. Rowling was nearly penniless, severely depressed, divorced, and a single mom who went to school while writing Harry Potter. Rowling went from needing government assistance to being one of the richest women in the world in a 5-year span through her hard work and persistence. So you get the idea. There are thousands of stories like these. The more stories I read, the more I am encouraged to press on towards accomplish my goal.
Never stop trying, never stop believing, and never give up. Your day will come. Sometimes it just takes time. Life's greatest achievements often come after the toughest challenges. Keep pushing forward, even when the path feels uncertain. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and have faith that all your efforts are leading you to where you're meant to be. The right moment is on its way. Just stay strong, stay patient, and keep going.